Hey everybody, Josh RV Nerd here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan, and I stumbled into something. I don't know if I was supposed to find it yet. I just happened to be doing some looking and I found a thing. Basically, it's kind of funny. Last week I was talking with someone at Jayco, and I said, you know, you guys, you come up with these big thick books that you give to your dealers called Spec Guides. And on their website, you can get like, what's the length of the camper? What are the holding tanks? But the Spec Guides have like, what's the size of the dinette? What's the size of each of the bunks? There's some more specific, cool, in-depth information in there that a lot of people really look for. And it's the kind of thing that I could go take a tape measure and find, but it is documented and we don't have to. But in recent years, it's been kind of hard to get your hands on these printed Spec Guides. And I've always wondered, like, why isn't it digital? Why isn't all that information just available like on the internet? And I kind of wondered because the person I was talking to went, yeah, wouldn't it be crazy if they came up with something like that? So last night I was looking around on the App Store and I downloaded the RV Genius app, which is what you control the Jayco BM Pro system with. And that is their like command center app basically. And as I was just kind of searching, I first just searched for Jayco. I saw this thing that says Jayco Sales App, and I was like, the what now? So I circled back later, and I found this thing, and it's really cool. Basically, they were already working on the idea that I already had. I'm not so narcissistic as to think they did it because of me. This was already in the works. So you can get from the App Store of your choice. It's called Jayco Sales Tool or something like that. And look at this. It's live updating. It's like, hey, there's new content available on this right now. Do you want to load that? That is awesome. It's live updating this thing like as we're talking. So what this kind of strikes me as when I say that I wasn't sure if they were ready to have this out was I think that this is a work in progress, but I think it's a really cool start and this is going to be a very useful tool for owners, both past, potential, and present. So like, you know, little options here for a spec guide, and I could easily see this growing into something like where it has like owner's manuals and instructions and how-to videos, but for now it's mostly just quick spec reference guides. And it looks like it kind of defaults to the Hummingbirds, but there's the brand selector where you can go through different things. And one thing I noticed is that the floor plans are cut off a little bit, but you can kind of figure it out. But, oh, look at that. Last night I was playing with this, and if you tapped on the floor plan, it would not open up and give you a clear view of just the floor plan. How cool is that? But it gives you all kinds of things like sleeping. You have box size versus travel length. You have exterior height, and with AC, like it's very specific. It'll even show you how high the platform height is of the trailer. That's where you hook up to the trailer, where the tongue is on the front, so that you can basically have roughly preset a weight distribution system if you're ahead of the game. And I mean, wow, they added a ton of information to this. Like last night, the sleeping dimensions and stuff were not on this. This is absolutely awesome. And like I said, this is a really, really handy tool. I don't know that this is going to be super useful for like every single person, but especially once I assume they will integrate things like their owner's manuals into this. I don't want to have to flip through a paper owner's manual. I would like the ability as an owner to request one, but for me, personally, I think having this thing in my hand and available right here, I think that it's enough, and I think it's going to get the job done for a lot of people. So if you're considering a Jayco and you have some kind of questions on what sizes, this could be useful to you. But if you own, right now there's 19 and 20 information in, but I have a feeling they may include more previous year information in this. I don't know that. It's just a theory. But the fact is this is something that just got started, something they're going to grow on, and I think it's something a lot of people are going to find useful. So whether I was supposed to find this or not, I'm sharing it with all you folks here. And short of that, take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone. Well, it seems my suspicions were confirmed. As I was recording this video, I got another content update, and I said, sure, go ahead and update that. And look at that. We've got spec guides, product videos, Jayco's websites, extra information. So this is a living document. This is something that they are expanding on as we speak, and by the time you download it, who knows what's going to be in it, because obviously they're updating it on the fly, which is just very cool. Thanks, guys.